I'm Lee.
And I'm Nick.
And we are the Lodge Guys.
Having recently upgraded our camper van to a motorhome, we're heading into Europe for the summer.
Join us on this latest series where we hit the road in search of breathtaking views, quirky stops and hidden gems. Welcome to a new day in Elvis. We are waking up in Germany, in Speyer, next to the museum. We're in the car park, and today's jobs are to find a laundrette. We need to do some laundry. Nick's just batting his flip-flops out. We've just been in the showers. We also need to go to a supermarket because we have no food.
Luckily, I found a laundrette and a supermarket next to each other. About an hour away. So we're going to go there. We're just doing our final checks, making sure everything's okay for driving. It's going to be, well, where we are now in Speyer in Germany, it's going to be, I don't know how I looked at my phone, it's 23 degrees at the moment. Let me watch.
Hotter than that.
But it's going to be about 35 here today. But hopefully not quite as warm where we're going. There is a new heat wave due. But we're hopefully going to places where it's not going to be so hot. Is that correct?
No.
Ooh, why?
It's going to be hot everywhere, but not as hot as it could be.
We'll just have to St. Van with aircon on.
So, the places where we're going today is Rothenburg. Presume I pronounced that wrong. And it's basically where they filmed Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the child catcher scene. There was also a single 10-second scene from Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 1, and also it was the inspiration for Disney's Pinocchio.
So there should be a very, very beautiful town. So come with us. We've got to get us laundry done, got to get us chores done, and then we'll go to some beautiful towns. Right, we're ready to go?
Yep, just need to put him back and we're ready. Quick petrol stop, and I'm just going to clean the windows because they are full of dead flies. We've been driving about an hour or so, an hour and a half, is it, or something like that? We just got off the motorway. We're 14 minutes away from this laundrette and a supermarket straight next door. So we're just going to do all our chores this morning. Get all the washing done, get the bedding washed, get the towels washed, the underwear, blah blah blah, and then nip into the supermarket. We're going to get some food for tonight.
Stock the fridge.
We've been eating out quite a lot, which is what we tend to do on these van trips. But I thought we need to have a night in, I think. Not a night in, but just a meal in.
Let's not commit.
A meal in, because I really liked those salads that Nick was making, so
we've got
some
one
more of
left,
those. Yeah.
so hopefully it's not gone off. If not, we'll just get another one from the supermarket.
And we'll get some chicken and make a really nice chicken salad or something. And then after the supermarket, hopefully they've got a cafe as well. Fancy a pastry, a French pastry.
Well, the launch is out in the car wash.
Yeah.
Like literally, so we can't go anywhere until the washing's done.
And I'm uploading a vlog, so I need Starlink.
Plus, the place where we're going tonight, the website's down and I can't book a space, so we just have to turn up. And there's 2 in the town, so we've got to get there before everybody else gets there. So we are on the clock.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning, and it'll probably take us an hour to do all this laundry. And well, shall I?
Then it's another hour.
Yeah, one of us could go shopping while the other one does the laundry. I don't mind going shopping. This looks a very nice German town.
Very fairy tale looking.
So nothing's open by the looks of it. It's just like France. It's a Saturday as well, so you think everything will be open. Apparently it's down here. Oh, there's an Aldi there as well.
Oh god, I hope they haven't got barriers like that to get in.
3 meters.
That's less than 3 meters. A lot less.
So it's just down here on the right. So at least there's an Aldi there if we need an Aldi. That wasn't the supermarket we were planning on going in.
It's a Rewe.
A what?
R-E-W-E.
Rewe. So fingers crossed.
The laundrette first.
There's nobody using them. They're free. Well, not free to get in, but then hopefully they're working, yeah, and they take card. Well, we have some coins actually. That's his laundry bag. We have 2 hours in this car park.
If needed, we'll move to the other one. Right, let's go and start it.
We tried, and the machines don't work. And there was a German guy there trying as well, and he couldn't get it to work as well.
They're absolutely a bag of shit, those machines.
They get
Every
really
single
bad
one
reviews,
gets 1-star
apparently.
review on Google.
So we'll just have to go into the supermarket, get things we need, and see if we can find another one on the way.
I'm just going to have a look, see if I can find one. But these machines, they're a waste of space.
Right, we're in the supermarket. Just going to get one of these. I don't know whether it's cheese or garlic.
Wait a minute. There's loads of different types. What about that one?
Oh, look at that one.
Oh, should we get... Oh yeah, let's get that one instead.
Milka Chocolate Philadelphia. See what Nick thinks to that. What about some of this, Nick?
No.
Milka Philadelphia.
No way.
We resisted the temptation to go into the cafe, even though it looked extremely good.
This looks extremely good.
Yeah, we've got these Pokeballs instead. We're just going to eat these here.
And then we're going to try the laundry one more time. You never know, they might reset the machine remotely. If not, we've got enough bedding and pants
To last.
and towels.
Probably another week.
Week, but the laundry basket is now full.
So it was a fail on the laundrette, unfortunately, but we got some lunch and we got some things stocked back up in the fridge, freezer and cupboards, etc. So we're now on our way to Rothenburg to find hopefully a camping site. And Nick's had a little look to see if we can get any laundry there. There is a couple of places,
to take the A7 slip road.
but they're on really expensive camping sites,
Like
sort of like
£40 a night per person.
plus electric, so about 50
laundry
euros
on top.
Yeah. So we're just going to go to one that's 15 euros.
Lanes to take the A7 slip
Hang on,
road
we'll go
to
around this
Rothenburg,
roundabout.
Rothenburg.
It's a similar, from what I can make out, it's a similar kind of place where we stayed in Munich. It's just a car park with electric points.
Right, okay. So we'll show you when we get there. Here we are. Rothenburg. And
Where the hell are we going to park?
where we're going to park. So it's all around the edges by the looks of it. So we were parked up there, then we came and had a look at the payment machine and spotted this just over the road where all the other camper vans are. So we moved down here and we've got us electric plugged in there, and we're going to have a walk into town. So we've got plugged in here. We've never had one of these before, where it's all done by coin. So you put money in, so you've got to pay, I think it's 15 euros for the night, and then you've got to pay extra for your electric. So we've got to keep putting coins in if it runs out, so fingers crossed it won't run out. We've got some coins, we'll get some more in town hopefully, but we've never seen that before. And then you just press, what number's ours? 6. You press number 6, and then it tells you how much you've got left. 19 cents is all we've got left. Got ourselves packed up. It's very warm today, so we just slathered ourselves in, or lathered, should I say, in sun cream, and we are walking into the town of Rothenburg. So this is where Pinocchio was based on, the town that's in Pinocchio. We need to watch that again.
A lot of Disney films are actually based on German towns, especially like Neuschwanstein Castle, which is basically from Soarin', and the Disney World Castle. And all the other Disney castles were all based on Neuschwanstein.
From them. And a scene from Harry Potter was filmed here, a very short scene.
When I say very short, he means like 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So it was the young Geralt Grindelwald jumps out of a window after he stole the Elder Wand in a flashback from Harry in Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Why they came all the way here to do that?
But you can't even see, all you can see is cobble like this, and him jumping out of a window, that's it.
And a bigger scene was from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, where the child snatcher got the 2 kids.
Child catcher.
Child catcher, pretending to be like a sweet man, and he got them in their cage, and that was from this town as well.
So hopefully we're going to see that somewhere today.
So it's supposed to be a lovely, lovely German town, and already I can see
My God.
pretty things.
It's literally gone from the main road
To
this ancient cobbled street. I'm sure this arch was in the child catcher actually when he went down the street.
Oh, maybe.
So it's a walled city?
It must be 30 years since I watched Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Probably.
Oh, you can drive down here as well. So it's a walled city, and this is the wall that we're going through.
Yeah, well, you can walk around the moat, which a lot of people don't tend to do. It's not like a major tourist attraction, but a lot of videos say people do that. So this is Rothenburg, which is a walled town. So you can actually walk around the defensive walls around it. It's actually got a Christmas shop in as well, which we're going to visit. And like Lee said, it's famous for a lot of films, and it's on the Romantic Road. So the Romantic Road is a 250-mile stretch that goes down central Germany and ends up in Fusen in Bavaria, where Neuschwanstein Castle is, where we camped on the last European trip.
But apparently this is one of the most beautiful stops on that road.
And you'll see why when we're walking. You can see now it looks
literally
these are
like nice.
It's Willy Wonka again, isn't it?
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Willy Wonka or Heidi, but I can just see the child catcher coming down the street catching the kids.
Yeah, if you have no idea what we're talking about, you have to go and watch the film Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It's from like the 60s or something. Like I said, I've not watched it for about 30 years. I always used to want a flying car when I watched Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. This hotel, Gerber House. Oh, it's a coffee shop as well by the looks of it. Cafe Gerber House. Oh yeah, it's a cafe as well as a hotel.
You hungry?
I'm thirsty, must admit.
I don't want to be here.
Wow, it's like a fairy tale town.
Oh my God.
Ooh, look at those.
Just blacks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look, just open it. Look at the paper.
Parchment.
Like parchment. I love it. Oh, ice creams. They look good.
Oh, yeah. Knickerbocker glories.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what they are. Oh, a Chinese restaurant. How Pinocchio. $2:00, so the bells are going off. Makes it even more like a storybook town. Nick's getting photos.
I feel like I'm in a storybook, like the storybooks come to life.
So this is a map of the whole area. We're just here.
We're parked here, down here.
We're coming up to the main marketplace now by the looks of it.
Yeah, so we're camped here.
Yeah.
That was the first one we were in, then we went to the other one, and when we walked around there and walked up, we're not even halfway. So we're looking for a round fountain, like a water thing in the middle of the town, and that's where a lot of the filming was done.
Never heard of these before, but it looks like they're called Schneeballen.
I wonder if it's meringue, flavoured meringue.
They're like balls of chocolate and, well, marzipan.
There's loads of window to have a look at.
And they're all here in this window.
It's not easy. Should we get one? Just out of curiosity.
Well,
I think it's meringue.
why don't you just Google it first to see what it is? Google Translate it.
Looks like skulls there. So it's made of short crust pastry. Its ingredients are dough, typically flour, eggs, butter, sugar and cream, and sometimes plum schnapps. Deep fried dough is cut into strips and loosely formed into a ball and then deep fried and then traditionally decorated with powdered sugar. Modern variations can include glazes like chocolate, nuts, cinnamon and other flavourings. So it's not
Marzipan, meringue. Yeah.
You fancy to get one?
Yeah, a chocolate one. Like a milk chocolate one.
Like a white chocolate?
No, well, like that one there.
What?
The milk chocolate one.
You
like milk
nuts on?
chocolate, yeah. Oh, that one there, yeah, with the nuts on. Right, let's try the schnozzwangle.
Schnozzwangle. That's from Willy Wonka. Schnozzwanger. Like, basically, there's no courteous way of doing this. I'm just going to have to just shove my face into it.
So we went for the caramel one that's got chocolate and all that stuff. Blimey. €4, that what?
It's like a biscuit. With cream in woven in, and then dipped in chocolate. Go on.
It's hard to eat.
Show you isn't it? It's like shortbread.
Yeah.
Curly bits of shortbread with cream and chocolate.
Not the best thing I've ever tried.
It's not sickly. It looks like it could be sickly, but it's not.
No.
It's a big round biscuit.
It's not sickly enough.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like it should be more chocolatey and more.
Yeah, but imagine if you eat that, you'd be quite sickly enough. Right, I need a beer.
I'm a bit disappointed in actually. It's not as nice as I thought it was going to be.
I think you can go on, yeah.
Right. Suddenly got really busy. I think there's some like tours going off around here. Oh, look at that one. If that's the Christmas store. There's someone going off here. I've not even noticed. A stage and some music starting. So as we do, we're just looking up like the top things to do in this town, and there's not like specific major things to see. It's the whole town in general.
Walking the walls is the main thing.
Walking the walls is one of the main things, yeah, so we might do that a little bit later. I imagine it takes quite a long time to get around the walls, but it's just around at every corner there's scenery like this, and all these like beer gardens, hotels, all the architecture.
It has a feeling, it's weird.
But
It's something from your childhood, do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah, well, if you've watched these kind of films like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Pinocchio, then it just reminds you of all that. Around every corner there's churches to visit and museums, but just walking the streets is like the main thing to do. Lots of cafes. I think we need to have a sit down and a drink actually after that. What was it? Spurgellaken thing. How very German. Right, we've got sat down and I asked for an iced coffee. I keep getting like ice cream coffee. It looks good though, but I just want like a normal iced coffee, but they don't seem to do that over here, do you know what I mean? Without all the ice cream and stuff. I mean, it looks like it's going to be beautiful, but I just want a simple plain iced coffee, not that moaning. And Nick's got a beer. And,
It's a bit strong.
A bit strong.
You didn't tell me what percentage we're on thingy.
And we've also got water. And just having a cool down here because it is 27 degrees.
So that looks like a milkshake.
No, that's what I'm saying. I said just iced coffee and it's come like that.
It looks thick, like it's ice.
Just tried it.
Is it milky or is it? It looks like it's got ice cream in it. Let me try it. Is it like a milkshake?
I take it all back. It's more like just iced coffee and milk. I thought the way she described it when she brought it out, she said it got like ice cream in it and all sorts of cream. I quite like it. It'll cool me down, definitely. It's really nice and icy. Right, so we're going to head to the end of this street now. We've had us drink and see if we can get onto the town walls and just basically walk around the town. It looks massive, so it might take quite a while. But
I'm on the lookout for
Chitty Chitty
a
Bang Bang.
particular fountain from the town square of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. The one that we've just been in was Market Square. Town square is somewhere here, but I can't find it on the map, and I found a website with loads of like hints. So as we're walking around, I'm going to be like googling and cross-referencing things.
Right, so we found these steps to go up.
Where are we going?
That way.
Which way?
This way. Right. So let's get up here. These look very steep steps to get up.
Giving me York vibes, the fact that it's got a wall.
Yeah.
But York's not covered. York's just like open.
Yeah, so it looks like this wall has a cover, a roof, all the way around. I don't know which way I want to go.
Go straight on.
Straight on?
Yeah.
This way.
What's in the shade? That's nice.
Oh, that looks like it's the end of this town there.
Yeah. Well, the walls go around the entire town.
Yeah.
Remember on the map, it showed it all the way around.
So this could take a while because it looked like a huge town.
Hitting my heads on doors.
Yeah, it's quite a low ceiling actually. That way?
Yeah,
I think so.
So the wall is not just a walking thing for tourists, it was actually a defensive wall. And you can see here, this is where one of the archers used to stand. So they made him like that, so he could get his arms in like that and fire. But the gap to come back from the other side, if somebody was shooting, was so small that they had very little chance of an arrow coming through this little gap here.
So we don't know what these are about, but there's people's different names, like Fred Schumann from Detroit. 1M, I don't know what that means.
1 million? It's not 1 metre, is it? Or 1 mile. There's people from London, there's people from the local town, Rothenburg.
Some of them have like dates on them as well, not these ones.
1M.
Some of them have like...
5M. No, that's a bigger one. I wonder if he paid 5 million?
I don't think he'll pay 5 million.
You never know. The 1M means that that person donated to have that 1 metre section of the wall repaired, because this town was actually really badly damaged in World War II. And because it was out of the way, it might have been World War II actually, and one of the World Wars, because it was completely out of the way, it was never funded to restore it, so it's maintained its medieval look, and apparently these plaques were to repair those particular sections of the wall. Thousands of years, well, hundreds, this piece of wood has been wedged into this wall from when it was built. And so that's obviously where they rest their arms, where they have the crossbow, they pull it back.
I was going to say it's where they had the dinner, they got the snap box out.
No.
Put the sandwiches on there and the cup of tea.
Somebody's always got to ruin it with some graffiti on there. But look how that piece of wood there, I wonder when that was actually last growing on a tree.
And right at the side of it, Istaron and Verin, Cambridge,
Massachusetts.
In 2014, paid for this little bit.
Getting a bit thin here.
Yeah, look at that building there, I wonder how old that is.
Well, look at, you know what's weird?
All the different
the floors in the loft. There's more floors in the loft area than there is in the house. There's like 2 floors on the house and then 4 floors.
Yeah. I think
in
it's
the roof.
Maybe like 3 different houses or something. Right, so we have to come off here. For some reason. It doesn't just continue.
Right, so we've actually come down and presume at this point this is where a wall did exist and it's fallen down at some point over the years. And then down here you can see like the struts sticking out of the wall, which would have been where the elevated platform was, and then it just goes back to a walk-up wall at this side. So here must have been when it's kind of collapsed.
Nobody's donated for this bit yet.
Yeah, so if you need a plaque, pop your name down for this bit. Yeah, so at some point there will have been a platform on here. What's strange though is there's no archery windows anywhere near here. So who knows, maybe they were just for hanging baskets, you never know. But you can get back onto the wall here. So you do it like in York, there's like brief periods where the wall doesn't exist. You go onto the main pavement and then climb up the other side. And I've just looked on the map, we're about a quarter of the way around at the minute. Oh, wait a minute, you can't get back up. Oh. So I guess it must be dangerous. But it does exist, and it goes up this kind of like tower. I'm sure Rapunzel's up there. Probably, yes.
It looks like a Rapunzel tower there.
It does.
Look at this balcony here.
Looks like it's like a Swissland.
Yeah.
So again, the wall would have existed here at some point, and it's all fallen down. But looking at Google, the road does actually continue a little bit further round.
So we've had to come outside the walls now to walk around and just look at the views that's back here. It's beautiful. It's getting cool on the water here. And there's a little playground randomly just there. So we've got to walk outside the walls down here. So this is where we've had to come off, and there's a building there, and it tells you all about it there.
So that was the nuns' convent.
Yeah.
Then there was the Gravedigger's Tower here, which I think maybe a little bit further round. Convent Tower, which we've just walked past as we came around the corner. And we are currently somewhere here. Oh yeah, here look, the arrow. So we're the camper van's down here, and we joined there, and we've literally done that corner. So we've got all the way around there to go. So for those guys who don't know what walled, city walls are for, it's basically a defensive thing that they used to have back in the day when invaders from other lands wanted to conquer your kingdom. You basically had a walled area, or even a moat, which is a form of walled area, and you would have your armies pitched on the top. They were high, so they could look over the distance and they could see when invaders were coming. And then you had, it's a bit like Lord of the Rings when they stand on the walls and they look over and they've got the army below. Exactly the same sort of principle, and it's how they used to do things in medieval times. If you've ever been to York in England, it's got a wall there, and very similar. It's almost ruins though now. You can walk on it, but there's no like sheltered areas. But same sort of thing. It's there to keep the invaders out. Back in the day, all the soldiers would be stationed up there for days and days on end.
Wow, look at that view.
That's stunning.
So the town over there, like a little fairy tale town, spoilt by the crane unfortunately at the moment. And then all this.
I'm glad we turned up, because if not, that path would have gone down there and round the other side to get back up.
So we came up, and then this is what's here. So we're going to go in there because it looks quite nice
Fairy
in there.
tale.
Yeah. Right, we've come into one of the Christmas shops. Wow.
Oh my God, it's like Small World, it's like on steroids.
So there's, when Nick was saying there's like a Christmas shop here, there's many Christmas shops.
Well,
I think they're all the
seen by the same person.
Yeah, the same
She's realised
brand.
it's profitable and all.
That's like some off National Lampoon's, in it,
Yeah.
where Ed touches it and it all
falls to bits.
Yeah.
Let's not then.
Cousin Ed. This has got definite York vibe, doesn't it?
Yeah, it also reminds me of not Epcot, Disney Springs. You know, the Christmas shop in Disney Springs.
Oh, I do love Christmas. Wow, look at the size of that Christmas tree. It's huge. You see the people down there, and that at the side of them. Do you think the staff in this shop are sick of Christmas?
Yeah, but it don't smell of Christmas, and you can't hear any Christmas music, so it's probably just like normal, you know what I mean, rather than overpowering.
So from the outside it looks like a small shop, but it just goes on and on and on. It's huge, and in the centre they've got a Christmas museum that you have to pay €5 to go around if you want.
Oh my God, that's like a full-sized, lifelike version of the National Lampoon's one.
It's a snowman holding a Christmas village, and his belly is a Christmas village too.
And is there a snowman within the Christmas village holding a snowman within the Christmas village?
Maybe, and he's got a Christmas tree as well.
Yeah.
They've got everything he has.
Everything lights up.
Camper van ornament.
It's Priscilla.
Yeah, it does look like Priscilla, yeah. Ben and David's camper van they hired.
So everything online says that this is where the scenes were filmed, and that this fountain here is the one from the film, but the column in the middle doesn't match. Neither do the windows on the outside, although I may be looking at it from the wrong perspective, but this artwork does match. So it could have changed, like Lee said, in the 60 years, but that thing there is, on the film is like a pole, but I can't line the buildings up.
What does it go like? It's like ice cream, lollipops,
Why don't you do it?
all free today.
You need to find a little window where the kids are down below and see if we can find out where they're like underground. But yeah, this looks just like it, but like I said, nothing lines up. And this is the market square, or the town square.
I fancy some traditional German food. A traditional German snack now.
Pretzel.
No, not pretzel, something like a schnitzel.
We just keep having to do this every now and again because it's so warm today, it just feels nice.
That just feels so nice. Right, we've come into a restaurant.
Yes. I really wanted something traditionally German, so I've gone for a schnitzel with salad.
And I'm abstaining. It's a miracle.
Yeah, but
I'm not abstaining for beer.
I think I said he might get a dessert.
Apple strudel. That's the key dish, the signature dish when you come to Germany. Apple strudel and custard.
I don't know what that is.
That looks like some kind of coffee espresso, iced coffee shop thing.
So just outside they've been setting up stalls and things in the market square, and it sounds like they're starting to make music and things like that.
And then where the camper van is, there's a circus or a fair in town.
I think it's another summer festival like it was at the last place.
Yeah.
I've seen like summer festivals all over the place.
That means it's going to be a noisy night again. It's not like, what do you mean? It looks like something you buy from Co-op. It doesn't look. But it's just a chicken breast in, is that apple?
Is it?
Is it apple?
Red apple. Oh, potatoes. Actually, schnitzel.
So it's like a Caesar salad. I'm upsetting. I'm going to go for an apple strudel afterwards.
Share this and I'll show you apple strudel.
I don't wait to share me apple strudel.
Nick's abstinence lasted 3 minutes.
You made me share so you could have some on the strudel.
Nice, isn't it?
It reminded me of one of those, can you remember years ago, Findus did
Yeah.
we used to get them with like
Findus pancakes.
yeah, you get beef, you used to get minced beef in it. It reminded me of that. It used to be a ketchup. This is my dinner.
Nick's apple strudel has arrived.
Vanilla ice cream is so vanilla poddy.
Don't forget you had half my schnitzel.
I didn't. I had like a bite.
You had half my schnitzel, I'm having half your
You can have
strudel.
me cream.
Try it then and see what it's actually like.
And when you get strudels here, they never put cinnamon in them. So they taste appley but not cinnamon. I'm struggling to disconnect it.
Icing sugar down the throat.
Got cinnamon.
Got cinnamon.
I'll
I'll try it.
Which tangy apple.
I want to try it with a bit of this ice cream because it looks amazing.
The ice cream is very vanilla-y.
So we just bought loads of food today at a supermarket, but it will save until tomorrow.
This is your fault. Saying I want something to eat. Well, you don't like it, thank you.
Good. It's like a massive McDonald's apple pie,
But not sweet.
but
Quite tangy.
it's good.
Right, I'm glad now I've had a little bit of German snacks, and whilst I was in there I've been researching where the filming locations for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang were.
Struggled all
because
day, can't
Nick's
find it.
been frustrated. So I had a quick 5-minute look and I found something on Facebook of a person who's been there already, and he'd put map locations.
But not the link.
No, so Nick thinks he's found it, and it's right back where we started actually, on this beautiful street.
I think we're camping here,
Yeah.
and I think it's there as we
Bloody
walk
hell.
up.
So we're absolutely nowhere near where it is, according to this Facebook post, so we'll see when we get down.
So this should be the toy maker's workshop, and it should be the square.
Which was
where-
Benny Hill.
Yeah, and they had a fountain in there, and the fountain's actually not there anymore, which is why I've not been able to find it. But you'll see when we get there.
What we found?
Look what we've just found.
The child catcher's card. I don't know whether it's the original.
Well, let's have a look at here. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
The fantastic racing card.
So this is what it looks like in the film. But it was actually all done up as like a sweet shop, a sweet stall, and then when the children get in the back, it all comes
It
off.
all falls off and then just
It shows, and if you've never seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the child catcher is quite terrifying actually. So this, yeah, that's in there. Looks very strange. This is in front of the criminal museum, so you can go in there and like look at all stuff like this.
But you don't have to go in to see this. This is actually just outside.
Yeah, but it's just outside.
It's amazing.
You're happy now you've seen that?
yeah, but this is not the other. We've still got another one to see.
I wonder why there's two of them.
I would imagine there'd be like multiple scenes and things like that.
This is it. I recognise it from the pictures, and it's basically right back where we started earlier in the day. So this is the square where the toy maker shop was, which was Benny Hill, the actor. That arch.
Toy maker shop. And here is where the child catcher nicked the kids. And here was where there was a fountain.
Oh, so the fountain's gone now.
But the fountain's obviously not here.
Everything looks a lot different.
That looks exactly the same. Wow. Getting goosebumps. hard to think that Benny Hill stood at that door and the kids came in here. Wow, that's amazing. I've been looking at pictures of this all
day, and it took me 5 minutes to find the post. Thank God I found it.
So the fountain was there, I think, on the corner in the movie. We'll see if we can find any stills, and if we can, we'll put them on. But that building looks very different.
Yeah, it's all modernised now. Again, you think like somebody would, like whoever owns it.
In the film, he comes up here, and he's like, children, come and hide in here. And then he hides them in there from the child catcher.
If I owned that, I'd make it a toy shop.
Oh God, yeah, can you imagine?
Yeah.
You'd make a fortune. I found it, and I've got an alignment on the windows. Right, so look at the screenshot that's on the screen now, right? So you've got those two windows there, which are those two, and then that one, and the two little ones above, and then two here, which meant that the fountain was actually where this green grass is here. That's why we couldn't find it, because it doesn't actually exist anymore. And then the steps were actually,
they're still there.
Those steps there.
Yeah.
So the camera was on the other side here, filming this.
He's very happy now, bless him. What, you're going to be the child catcher?
That's the shot. Right. Come and look at this, and then we'll compare the two shots. Let me just line it up. So the camera was stood exactly here. Right, look at that, and stand where I'm stood. Make sure that the left of that window there is just on the edge of that building, and the two windows, the fountain here, which was just where the greenery is, and then these steps here. That's it.
You're happy?
My day's complete. Right, so I think I've got another location. So, if you look at that building behind where the crisscross bricks are, and you look at the edge of this road here, which we'll show you on the screen now, this window, or this door, was when he bent down and basically flashed the lollipops and said, ice creams and lollipops free today. Yeah? And that's the picture there. So literally that was 100 yards from the van, right where we started, and we're just walking back into the campsite now. And strangely enough, as I've just been speaking to Jade and Alex, Jade says, was there any children there? And I'm like, actually no, there weren't. Didn't see any children anywhere. Odd that, isn't it? We're now back at Elvis, when it's expected to be 40 plus degrees.
It's a while later, and we are going to make a tomato cheese salad.
Another one?
Because it's very hot, and if we go back into town, we'll just end up eating lots of... What the heck?
This knife is shit. I need to send it back.
Send it back? I don't think so. We've been using it for weeks.
Well, it's rubbish. It's too serrated, and it literally, look at how it's hacked the board to pieces.
Anyway, Nick's making a salad. Because if we go back into town, we'll just end up eating lots of heavy German food.
Yeah.
Which does sound quite nice, but we bought all this food, so we need to have some. We've got olives, we've got tomatoes, we've got mozzarella, we've got salad, we've got cheese, we've got...
So basically we're having Italian.
Yeah. And just like that, salad is ready.
With orange vinaigrette again.
It's a couple of hours later, and we've been waiting until it got dark. We've actually been watching The Sound of Music. So Nick has finally watched The Sound of Music. We've been watching it over... We've been watching it over a couple of nights. It's a 3-hour film, and Nick has finally watched it. So when we get to Austria, we know where we're going for filming locations for Sound of Music. So we're heading back in. It's actually 10:30 at night.
We haven't seen a single person.
No.
I think it's one of those places that just
maybe
shuts
we've left
down.
it too late.
Yeah.
We just wanted to see what the town looked like at night, see if it was all lit up.
There's not a single person in the distance, and it looks very eerie as well.
Well, the child catcher was just on the left, yeah.
He caught the children just on the left. People have been saying on Instagram how they were absolutely terrified of him as a kid. And I remember also seeing him and being absolutely scared to death.
This is not like us, but I think we've left it too late to come out. It's usually the other way around. We usually come out too early.
You see, when we went to Montepulciano, we were out this late because it wasn't this dark when we...
Yeah, we were hoping it was
darker than this when we were out.
It was giving us sort of Montepulciano vibes, this town, so we thought we'll come out at night and see if it's as beautiful as that.
But it's like a bit like France, the chef
Everything's shut. I just want a drink, I'm gagging.
Fountain there, get yourself in.
So the little festival here in the square is packing up. And you can see the building a little bit more now. I don't know if it's a town hall or what. And this is where we ate this afternoon. And we had that schnitzel. They look to have just closed as well. They look closed. They've got all the tables and the chairs on the tables. Everyone's... It's because you were so into the sound of music.
I said turn it off now. And you went, no.
So we're heading back down to the motorhome. And there was a little sort of festival going off near the motorhome. We might have a look at that before we go back. What are you doing? Is it a drinking fountain? I wouldn't try drinking that though.
So, is that drinking water? Oh, it says not drinking water.
What's the point in that then?
I don't know.
Right, we got to the fair and we just won a slushie. Oh goodness, yes. A big one. Ah, this is good. I've been dreaming about something like this. So thirsty now. Join us on the next vlog where we hit the road and head into Austria and find a campsite to relax on, and we go on the Sound of Music singing tour.